US sees 35% decline in international AI student enrollment as China dominates with 50% of global AI graduates. Date, February 5, 2025. Overview. The landscape of artificial intelligence AI education is undergoing significant changes, with the United States experiencing a 35% decline in international student enrollment in AI programs. This decline contrasts sharply with China, which has now emerged as a dominant player in AI education, producing 50% of global AI graduates. This report explores the contributing factors to these trends, their implications for the future of AI, and the broader geopolitical dynamics at play. Declining enrollment in the U.S. Recent data from the AI Index highlights a worrying trend for U.S. institutions. The 35% drop in international student enrollments in AI-related programs is attributed to several factors. 1. Geopolitical tensions. Increasing geopolitical tensions, particularly between the US and China, have created an unwelcoming environment for international students. Many students from countries that have traditionally sent large numbers of students to the US are reconsidering their options. 2. Changes in immigration policies. The tightening of U.S. immigration policies has made it more challenging for international students to secure visas and stay in the country after graduation. This has deterred potential students from choosing the U.S. as their education destination. 3. Growing competition. Other countries, especially China, have ramped up their investments in AI education and research, making their programs more attractive to international students. As a result, U.S. universities, which have historically been leaders in AI education, are seeing a significant shift in their student demographics. China's dominance in AI education. In stark contrast, China has managed to solidify its position as a leader in AI education. The country now accounts for 50% of global AI graduates, a testament to its substantial investments in AI education and research. Several factors contribute to this trend. 1. Robust educational programs. Chinese universities have rapidly expanded their AI programs, often surpassing their U.S. counterparts in scale and scope. The government's focus on AI as a national priority has led to increased funding and resources directed toward the development of talent in this field. 2. Industry collaboration. There is a strong collaboration between Chinese universities and industry, allowing students to gain practical experience and enhancing the appeal of AI programs. This integration of education and industry is helping to create a highly skilled workforce ready to meet the demands of the AI sector. 3. Positive public perception. Surveys indicate that the Chinese public has a more favorable view of AI, with 78% expressing that AI products have more benefits than drawbacks. This positive sentiment fuels interest in pursuing AI studies among students. Investment dynamics. While the U.S. continues to be a leader in the development of AI models, the investment landscape is shifting. In 2023, funding for generative AI in the U.S. surged to $25.2 billion, indicating a pivot toward specific AI subfields, even as overall AI investment has declined. This suggests a growing focus on areas with immediate commercial applications, diverging from broader foundational research. Geopolitical dynamics. The interplay of geopolitics and AI education cannot be overlooked. The slowdown in collaboration between U.S. and Chinese institutions reflects the increasing tensions and competition for AI talent and technological superiority. The AI Index emphasizes that these dynamics are shaping international relations and the future of global AI leadership. Public perception and concerns. Public sentiment around AI is evolving, with global awareness and concern rising. A recent survey indicated that 66% of people believe AI will significantly affect their lives in the near future. However, skepticism is prevalent in the U.S., where only 35% agree that AI products offer more benefits than drawbacks. This contrasts sharply with the positive outlook in China, suggesting a divide in how AI is perceived across different cultures. Diversity and inclusion challenges. Despite the growing number of AI graduates, the industry continues to grapple with diversity issues. While there has been a slight increase in ethnic diversity among AI graduates in North America, significant gender gaps remain, particularly in leadership positions within AI academia and industry. Addressing these disparities will be crucial for the future of AI, ensuring that the workforce reflects a wider range of perspectives and experiences. Future trends. Looking ahead, the AI Index predicts that the gap between academia and industry in producing significant AI models will continue to widen. As AI technologies integrate further into various sectors, the demand for AI-related professional skills is expected to rise, necessitating a strategic response from educational institutions to align their programs with industry needs. Conclusion. The current trends in AI education reveal a complex landscape shaped by geopolitical tensions, investment shifts, and public perception. While the U.S. faces challenges in attracting international talent, China's rise as a dominant force in AI education presents both competition and opportunities for collaboration. As the AI sector continues to evolve, addressing issues of diversity and aligning educational outcomes with industry needs will be vital for maintaining a competitive edge in this rapidly changing field. Key dates: 2016 to 2023. Notable increases in AI-related regulations and legislative actions, particularly in the US and EU. 2018 to 2022. Rapid growth in AI funding, particularly in generative AI, despite a recent decline in overall investments. 2023. AI Index reports a 35% decline in international AI student enrollment in the US, while China solidifies its lead with 50% of global graduates. This report encapsulates the current state of AI education and its implications for the future, highlighting the critical need for strategic actions to navigate the shifting landscape effectively. The content presents several counterintuitive insights regarding the current state of international AI education, particularly the decline in U.S. student enrollment and China's dominance in AI graduates. Here are the key counterintuitive points identified within the content. 1. Declining enrollment amidst historical leadership. While the United States has long been viewed as a leader in AI research and education, it is now facing a 35% decline in international student enrollment in AI programs. This drop occurs despite the U.S. being historically perceived as a prime destination for international students seeking advanced education in technology fields. 2. China's ascendancy versus U.S. investment. Although the U.S. maintains a leading position in AI model development, producing the majority of notable models in 2023, it is paradoxical that China now accounts for 50% of global AI graduates. This indicates a significant educational output in AI from China, contrasting with the declining trend in the U.S. and suggesting that despite substantial U.S. investment, the educational pipeline is faltering. 3. Investment dynamics. The report highlights a surge in funding for generative AI in the U.S., reaching $25.2 billion despite an overall decline in AI investments. This indicates a selective focus within the AI sector, where certain subfields are thriving while the broader investment landscape is contracting, which is counter to the expectation that increased investment would lead to overall growth across all AI sectors. For public perception discrepancies. While public concern about AI's impact is rising globally, with 66% of people believing AI will significantly affect their lives soon, there is a stark difference in sentiment between China and the US. In China, a significant majority, 78%, view AI products positively, whereas only 35% of Americans share this sentiment. This disparity challenges the narrative that technological advancement inherently translates to public approval, especially in a country like the US that has historically driven innovation. 5. Diversity issues amidst growth. While the ethnic diversity of AI graduates in North America is reportedly increasing, significant gender gaps persist, particularly in leadership roles. This is notable given the growing emphasis on diversity and inclusion in tech fields. The expectation might be that progress in ethnic diversity would also correlate with improvements in gender representation, which is not the case. 6. Industry versus academia. the content reveals that industry is producing far more notable AI models than academia, 51 versus 15 in 2023, challenging the assumption that academic institutions would remain at the forefront of AI advancements. This shift indicates a profound change in how AI research and development are conducted, suggesting that industry may prioritize practical applications over foundational research. 7. International collaboration decline. The slowdown in collaborative research between U.S. and Chinese institutions amid rising geopolitical tensions is surprising given the historical trend of increasing collaboration in AI. This suggests a growing divide in an area that has previously benefited from cross-border knowledge sharing. Countering the expectation that scientific inquiry would transcend national boundaries. These counterintuitive points highlight a complex and rapidly evolving landscape in AI education and research, revealing that traditional assumptions about leadership, investment, and public sentiment may no longer hold true in the context of current global developments. In the context of the recent AI Index report, several significant insights are emerging that many may overlook, particularly in the sections discussing international student enrollment, diversity in the AI field, and the implications of geopolitical dynamics in AI education. 1. Decline in international AI student enrollment in the U.S. One of the most striking pieces of data is the 35% decline in international student enrollment in AI programs in the United States. This trend is particularly significant because it reflects broader issues beyond mere numbers. While popular discourse often focuses on domestic talent and innovation, the loss of international students indicates a potential decline in the global competitiveness of U.S. institutions. Why it's significant? Talent pipeline. International students often contribute disproportionately to the innovation ecosystem, bringing diverse perspectives and experiences that enrich research and development. The decline signifies a shrinking talent pool, which could lead to a homogenization of ideas and a reduction in groundbreaking advancements. Geopolitical factors. Geopolitical tensions, particularly with China, play a crucial role in this decline. The competition for talent is not just an economic issue but a national security concern with implications for technological leadership. The interplay of immigration policies and international relations will directly impact the U.S.'s ability to attract top-tier talent. 2. China's dominance in AI education. China's emergence as a leader, producing 50% of global AI graduates, is another critical insight that may not receive the attention it warrants. The scale and speed of China's investment in AI education and infrastructure are reshaping the global landscape. Why it's significant? Global competition. The fact that China is not only producing a large volume of graduates but also investing heavily in AI research signifies a shift in the locus of innovation. This could lead to an imbalance where the U.S. loses its traditional edge in AI, affecting its economic standing and influence in global tech governance. Bilateral collaboration. The slowing collaboration between U.S. and Chinese institutions creates silos in research and innovation. This bifurcation could lead to the development of disparate AI systems with differing ethical standards, governance, and applications, complicating international norms and regulations around AI. 3. Diversity and inclusion challenges. Despite slight improvements in ethnic diversity among AI graduates in North America, significant gender gaps persist, particularly in leadership roles. This issue is often sidelined in discussions about technological advancement and innovation. Why it's significant? Innovation through diversity. Research consistently shows that diverse teams produce more innovative solutions. The absence of gender diversity in leadership positions can stifle creativity and the breadth of ideas necessary for solving complex problems in AI. Long-term viability. As AI becomes more integrated into everyday life, the lack of diverse perspectives in its development could lead to biased systems that do not account for the needs and experiences of all users. This can exacerbate societal inequalities and hinder the technology's broader acceptance and effectiveness. 4. Geopolitical dynamics and public perception. The report highlights increasing public awareness and concern regarding AI's implications as well as the geopolitical dimensions affecting collaboration and competition in AI research and education. While these elements are discussed, their broader implications are often overlooked. Why it's significant. Policy implications. The rising public anxiety about AI correlates with a demand for more robust regulatory frameworks. Policymakers must navigate these public concerns while fostering innovation, which poses a significant challenge. The interplay between public sentiment and policy decisions will shape the future landscape of AI development and deployment. Global sentiment. The differing perceptions of AI between countries, particularly between the US and China, reflect broader cultural attitudes toward technology. Understanding these differences is crucial for international collaboration and for addressing fears about job displacement, privacy, and ethical considerations. 5. Disconnect between industry and academia. The report indicates a growing gap between industry and academia in producing significant AI models. While industry is rapidly advancing, academic contributions are dwindling. Why it's significant. Knowledge transfer. The diminishing role of academia in cutting-edge AI research could lead to a knowledge transfer issue where theoretical advancements fail to inform practical applications, limiting the potential for innovation. Future workforce. The reliance on industry to produce AI talent could shift educational priorities, potentially undermining the foundational research necessary for long-term advancements in the field. This trend may also encourage a more utilitarian approach to education, focusing on immediate job readiness rather than fostering critical thinking and research skills. Conclusion. The insights drawn from the AI Index report reveal a rapidly evolving landscape in AI education and its implications for global competitiveness, diversity, and public perception. As the U.S. faces challenges in attracting international talent and maintaining its leadership role in AI, the interplay of educational policies, public sentiment, and geopolitical factors will be crucial. Addressing these issues proactively will be essential for ensuring a robust and inclusive AI ecosystem that benefits all stakeholders. 1. Declining international AI student enrollment in the U.S. The reported 35% decline in international student enrollment in AI-related programs in the U.S. is a significant concern. This trend reflects broader geopolitical tensions, changes in immigration policies, and increasing competition from countries like China. The implications of this decline are profound, as it could diminish the U.S.'s ability to attract global talent, which has historically been a cornerstone of its innovation ecosystem. A reduced influx of international students may lead to a skills gap in the AI workforce, impacting the U.S.'s competitive standing in AI research and development. 2. China's ascendancy in AI education. China's achievement of producing 50% of global AI graduates underscores its rapid advancements in AI education and research. This dominance is attributed to substantial investments in higher education and a concerted effort to build a robust talent pipeline. The implications of this trend are multifaceted, affecting global talent dynamics, innovation leadership, and the geopolitical landscape of AI. As China leads in AI graduate production, it may position itself as a preferred destination for global researchers and practitioners, potentially exacerbating the talent drain from the US and other countries. 3. Investment dynamics in AI. The contrasting investment trends highlight a significant shift in the AI landscape. While overall AI investment in the US has declined, funding for generative AI surged to $25.2 billion. This divergence indicates a strategic pivot within the industry, focusing on specific subfields while navigating broader economic uncertainties. The implications of this shift could reshape the competitive landscape, with American firms potentially leading in generative AI while other areas may see reduced support. Understanding these investment dynamics is crucial for policymakers and educators aiming to foster a vibrant AI ecosystem. 4. Geopolitical factors influencing AI collaboration. The slowing collaboration between US and Chinese institutions due to rising geopolitical tensions is a critical point of concern. This shift not only affects research partnerships but also the exchange of knowledge and talent. The competition for AI supremacy is increasingly intertwined with international relations with implications that extend beyond academia into economic and security domains. As the US and China vie for technological leadership, the consequences of reduced collaboration could hinder global advancements in AI. Emphasizing the need for a balanced approach to innovation and diplomacy. These points encompass a broad spectrum of implications, including workforce development, international competition, investment strategies, and the interplay of technology and geopolitics, all of which warrant in-depth analysis and discussion. 1. The Cold War and international education. During the Cold War, there was a significant shift in international student enrollment patterns influenced by geopolitical tensions. The US and the Soviet Union competed for global influence, with many students from Eastern Bloc countries opting to study in the West due to perceived superior educational opportunities. The decline of students from certain nations was often a direct result of political conflicts, similar to how current geopolitical tensions are affecting AI student enrollment. 2. Post-World War II and the rise of American universities. After World War II, American universities saw a dramatic increase in international student enrollment, particularly from Europe and Asia, as the US emerged as a global educational leader. This trend changed in the 1970s due to various factors, including economic challenges and competition from emerging educational institutions in other countries. The current decline in AI student enrollment in the US mirrors this historical fluctuation in global educational dynamics. 3. The Arab Spring and educational migration. The Arab Spring led to significant changes in educational migration patterns in the Middle East and North Africa. Many students left countries experiencing political unrest for safer and more stable educational environments, such as those in Europe and North America. This migration was shaped by political instability, similar to how current geopolitical tensions are influencing international student enrollment in AI programs in the US and China. The landscape of artificial intelligence AI education and workforce development is shifting dramatically, particularly in light of current trends in international student enrollment and the geopolitical dynamics surrounding AI research. As we look to the future, several predictions can be made regarding the implications of these trends. 1. Continued decline in U.S. international student enrollment. The United States is likely to experience a sustained decline in international students enrolling in AI programs. This trend is expected to continue as geopolitical tensions, particularly with China, persist. Immigration policies may also remain restrictive, causing potential international students to seek educational opportunities in countries with more favorable policies such as Canada or the UK, or return to their home countries, particularly China, which is seeing a significant rise in its own AI programs. 2. China's leadership in AI education. China's dominance in AI education is expected to solidify further. With 50% of global AI graduates, China's investment in education and research will likely yield a growing pool of skilled professionals well-versed in AI technologies. This will enable China to maintain its competitive edge in AI innovation and research. As Chinese universities expand their AI curricula and research capabilities, they may attract not only domestic students but also international talent, enhancing their global influence in the field. 3. Investment trends. Investment in AI, particularly in generative AI, is predicted to rebound after a period of decline. The surge in funding for generative AI, which reached $25.2 billion in 2023, indicates a strong interest in specific AI subfields. As companies continue to leverage AI for competitive advantage, we can expect increased venture capital activity focused on generative AI and other innovative applications, such as healthcare AI and data management solutions. 4. Geopolitical tensions and collaborative research. Geopolitical dynamics will continue to shape collaborative research efforts in AI. The slowdown in US-China collaborations suggests that academic and industry partnerships will face hurdles leading to a more fragmented research environment. Countries allied with the US may enhance their collaborations with American institutions, while China may strengthen partnerships within its sphere of influence, including countries in Africa and Southeast Asia, to promote AI research and development. 5. Diverse workforce challenges. The AI workforce will likely continue to face diversity challenges. Although there is a slight increase in the ethnic diversity of AI graduates in North America, significant gender gaps, particularly in leadership roles, will persist. The emphasis on diversity and inclusion will become a focal point for organizations as public awareness grows, compelling them to implement initiatives aimed at fostering a more equitable workforce. 6. Integration of AI in various sectors. As AI technologies become integral to various sectors, the demand for AI-related skills is expected to rise. Industries such as healthcare, finance, and logistics will increasingly require professionals skilled in AI technologies. This trend will drive educational institutions to adapt their curricula to prepare students for the evolving job market, emphasizing hands-on experience and interdisciplinary learning. 7. Public perception and regulatory developments. Public perception of AI will evolve with rising concerns about ethical implications and job displacement. As awareness of AI's potential impacts increases, regulatory frameworks are likely to become more robust. Governments, especially in the US and EU, will continue to implement regulations aimed at ensuring responsible AI development and deployment. This may also spur discussions around AI ethics and accountability, influencing how AI technologies are perceived and adopted. 8. AI in healthcare and science. AI's role in healthcare and scientific research will expand significantly. Innovations in AI-driven medical technologies and research applications will likely accelerate, leading to breakthroughs in diagnosis, treatment, and personalized medicine. As AI systems demonstrate their efficacy in enhancing scientific research capabilities, we can expect broader acceptance and integration of AI across various scientific disciplines. 9. Emergence of new educational paradigms. Educational institutions are predicted to adopt new paradigms to meet the changing needs of AI education. This may include more online learning options, partnerships with tech companies for real-world experiences, and interdisciplinary programs that combine AI with fields like ethics, law, and social sciences. Such changes are essential to prepare students for the complexities of AI applications in society. 10. Future workforce dynamics. The workforce dynamics will shift as AI continues to automate routine tasks. While some jobs may be displaced, new roles requiring AI oversight, maintenance, and ethical considerations will emerge. The balance between automation and human oversight will become critical, leading to a re-evaluation of educational approaches and workforce training. Conclusion. In summary, the future of AI education and workforce development is poised for significant transformation. The interplay between declining international student enrollment in the US, China's ascent in AI education investment trends, and the growing demand for AI skills will shape the global AI landscape. As these trends unfold, the emphasis on ethical considerations, diversity, and interdisciplinary education will play a crucial role in navigating the challenges and opportunities presented by the rapidly evolving field of AI.